Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit!
Okay, so Michael, why don't you come up and explain to me why you were moderating a room and allowing trolling yesterday?
Guy.
Michael?
What was that, Doc?
Why were you allowing such abusive behavior toward me?
There was no abusive behavior towards you.
Okay, Michael, listen to me. I'm probably
No,
old
you
enough to
listen to
be
me,
your
man.
father. Please do
I'm
not
not-
ever
I'm
talk me,
not-
Here it
Michael.
goes. Here it goes.
Michael, listen to me. I don't want to have to remove you. I want to have an. You see, you're proving my point right now.
Atheist.
This is the difficulty in talking with atheists because you're so freaking dishonest. Okay? Now listen. I shoot. Listen, I'll let you speak your mind in a moment. Okay? Now, I shoot from the hip. See, this is what people don't like. I don't pull any punches. I tell you what I'm thinking, all right? Given that I'm probably double your age, I have utter contempt for people like you who are sniveling, dishonest little weasels. Now, did you hold on a second? Did you, Michael? I told you. Hold on a second, Michael. I don't. No one can hear what you're saying when you crosstalk. I don't want. Listen carefully. I don't want to have to remove you. Now, did you threaten to beat somebody's head in the other day?
No. Where are you getting that
Okay.
from?
Yeah, you did. I had a direct person who you said it to.
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Mine lightning don't you pipe up. No one likes you.
So I'm going to prove to everyone in the room here, okay? Because now you don't have the ability to run a room where you let people troll. See, number one, the reason why we're having difficulty here.
Hey, Michael,
the reason. Okay, listen to me. I'm going to be done in 30 seconds. I'm going to be done in 30 seconds, and I'll let you run your mouth off. Okay,
Michael, nobody.
But you are. All right, hold on. Let me just mute your microphone. Okay. Now. You're a dishonest piece of garbage. Okay, if you unmute your microphone until I tell you I'm ready, I'm going to kick you out. You see, this is the problem.
I don't care.
Not only are you dishonest, you're emotionally unhinged. Okay, now let's show everybody. Let's show everybody the truth. Okay, Michael, nobody can hear you while you're over talking me. So all it is you going. Listen carefully, Michael. I'm going to demonstrate to everyone in the room what a dishonest atheist you are. So let's start off. Are you ready? Tell us why you're an atheist.
Why I'm an atheist? Because I believe in science and I don't believe in a book that a man wrote.
Okay. Now, Michael, I would say that even though I lay no claim to expertise or academic credentials in philosophy or theology, I'm well read enough to be conversant about it. Okay, I went up against at least 7 to 8 atheist PhDs on Discord. Okay, so I'm not trying to brag, but just to show you that I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. Now, listen carefully. All right, repeat again what you just said.
I believe in science.
Okay, stop right there. Okay, now, is there something in science that demonstrates that what is fundamental and ultimate, the source of all contingency, okay, is not a mind?
Huh?
Michael, what is it in science which has definitively shown that there is no God?
Everything.
Okay.
Inside.
Michael, stop. This is what. Okay, stop. I'm going to let you speak in a second. Michael, no one can hear you when we're both talking, so you're wasting your time. Listen carefully.
Let me talk then.
When you generalize, okay, listen to me. Michael, I don't really. I'm telling you, I want to converse with you. I want you to display to everyone in the room that I'm wrong, that you truly are honest. Now, when you say everything, that is a non-answer. Okay? I want you to give me specificity. Okay? Now, do you know what? Okay, Michael, listen to me carefully. Do you know what? Michael, listen to me. Wow. Do you take drugs?
Yeah, he does.
No, I don't take drugs.
Feel bad for
Are you for fucking real? Are you for fucking real?
Okay, for number one, can you please get closer to your microphone?
Number one, can you fuck off?
Okay, so you're demonstrating. You see, you've proven my point. that it is impossible to carry on a conversation with you. Now,
No,
let me
it's 'cause
explain
you
something
don't
to you.
answer the question. You don't like
Michael,
answering questions, but you want people to answer
Michael,
your questions.
wow, you
It's
see,
not
this
give
guy,
and take like one person conversation,
this guy doesn't
motherfucker.
realize
It's a
that
give
he's
and
just
fucking take.
demonstrating he's a maniac. Nobody can hear
A
you while I'm
maniac.
talking.
Fucking hell, if only you knew.
Michael, I'm going to ask you a question. In science, do you know what instrumentalism is?
No, because I didn't do A levels in science. I sucked that shit up.
In science, there are two basic approaches. There are other approaches, but there's two basic approaches. One is instrumentalism and one is realism. Instrumentalism is the idea that these theories that we have may or may not actually be true, but as long as they provide us with some utility or successful predictions into the future on a consistent basis, the instrumentalist doesn't care. The realist, on the other hand, does care as to whether the theories actually represent what's going on. Okay? Now, if you take a college course in the basics of science, okay, you're going to learn that all conclusions in science are provisional. Now, do you know what that means?
You realize, right? I left college with a degree.
Okay.
Why would
Michael, I asked you a question. If you don't address the question, I'm going to kick you. You're proving my point here. I don't think you want to prove my point that atheists are dishonest. Now, do you understand that within scientific endeavors, all conclusions that may be held in consensus are recognized to be provisional? Michael, do you understand that?
Huh?
Okay. Michael, go back to sucking on your bong.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, that's not
right.
You see, not only did I show here what a dishonest person, this is how crazy he is. Now, does anyone here on the panel or in the audience have doubts that he's in all likelihood a pothead? Okay. Okay. So, Michael, how does science show there is no God? What in science that shows that there's no God? Everything. I mean, there are fifth graders who would not make such a stupid statement.
I knew you were going to waste your time with this guy.
Yeah.
Darth, did you get that?
Now, let me ask you this question. Hold on one second. Given his chronic disposition that I've dealt with him on a number of occasions, how much you want to make a bet he has a rap sheet? How much you want to make a bet?
I already know.
Okay, so I'm not saying because some people can get hot-headed. I get hot-headed sometimes, but I don't have any criminal record. But you see, I really try. Excuse me, I have hiccups. I really try to discuss these issues intellectually, right? The only time I get hot-headed and I insult is at the tail end when I'm dealing with morons like that. Okay?
Of course.
All right, go ahead. Say what you want to say.
Oh, yeah.
No, Michael, you're not coming back up. Okay, you've demonstrated you're a crazed nut job. And my apologies if you're not a pothead. Maybe you do drugs or use too much alcohol. I don't know. Something's got to explain that brain damage.
Oh yeah.
The other day I sent you a
and by the way, if people think that I'm being mean or harsh or unloving or not being Christ-like, I'll remind you all.
Go ahead.
All right, listen, gentlemen, I just got an important phone call. I'm going to make you Enlighten a mod.
Okay.
Fine, I'm going to make you a mod. Okay, and I'm going to trust you, Peep. I'm going to make you.
I'm touched, Darth. I'm touched. I promise not to make you unproud of me.
Did you get that, Tom Rabbit?